X5. We're not alive yet, but the moment's here. Screen, every win in between. Built this from nothing, now it's ours to get fine. Not just wasted, not just games. This is violin our path. Feel the bass, feel the pull. Every second, getting full. No delays, no disguise. Watch the moment come alive. Lights on, engine's loud. Turn this moment up right now. Stream on, no backing down. Sing it, show, we own the sound. This is the calm before the chaos, the breath before the dive, the silence before the roar, the spark before the light. Turn it up, don't blink. It's as big it's here.
Well, good afternoon, good evening, good morning to everybody out there. Jason here, Xfinity Esports. It's a pleasure just to have you live and in charge as we get ready for a little playoff action. Dustin, how you doing, brother? Good to see you out there, man. I haven't seen you in chat in a little while. Thank you for being a 10-month subscriber. You've been killing it. Thank you. Thank you for being cool. Everybody's being cool. How about it? It is the Chop Racing Oreilly Auto Parts Series. Rise through the ranks. Doing the thing as it would be. Excuse me. Let me clear my throat again. Apparently, my throat just wants to be what it is. You know what I mean? We are here, Indianapolis Motor Speedway. We're just a couple of races away from crowning a champion in the series. And the points they're tight. They are what they are. They are how they are. That is what it's going to be. 104 degrees on the track temperature, 8-mile-an-hour wind here at the Oreilly Auto Parts Series for Chop Racing. I tell you what, 3 additional sets of tires, stage lap, completion lap 20, 100% fuel. Drivers are just going to have to, this is one of the toughest cars to drive this track in. And I mean that because this thing on the straightaways feels like it's free. Dirty Air is going to be, it's going to be huge. It's going to be huge. On Twitch right now, I think there's still a poll still going. So if you want to check it out, vote on it for me. Twitch.tv/Signature Esports. We're live on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook.com/Signature Esports, and Signature Esports on the beautiful YouTube 4K out there for you. Ball status, BB Music, Admin Box, Dove Farms LLC pole sitter is, Tyler Lemon. He needs some points. And excuse me, one of the things that I will say, that's the wrong grid. That's not the grid I want. That's the grid I want. Tyler needs a stage win. He needs some points. He's doing what he can. Current points leader, RB Turner, is going to be outside of and he's just trying to be consistent. I think that's one of the biggest factors of RB Turner. Needs good races and needs to just stick to the guns. That's what it is. Row number 2 is going to be Joey Gattina out there with Shannon Wood. We're going to see Clint Hackett and Pat Green out there. Row number 3. Row number 4 is Fred Chase and Brad Dove. Row number 5 will be Kevin Winker and Tyler Dudley. Row number 6. What is up with everybody in their cat photos? Row number 6 will be Robert Dudley, John with the Case Beer. Row number 7 is John Hammond and Morgan Miller. Row number 8 is Mike Daniels and Mark Retchin. Row 9, last driver, Ron Hollyfield. A couple of drivers starting from the pits. We'll see how they do. RB Turner ready to go. Again, a couple of driver cams here tonight. One of those being Mr. Robert Dudley. There is the band. Make sure you check out Chop Chop. Good to see you. Hello to everybody. All the craziness, all the shenanigans. I say all the shenanigans, not too many shenanigans. There is RB Turner. He is he's ready to go here again. Chop Chop Racing. We appreciate them being who they are and how they are and what they're doing. It's crazy. All right. All right. Yeah. Drivers are ready. I am ready. I love racing. I love racing probably too much. I mean, it's what we do. All ready to go. Everybody's ready. I think we're all ready. I was just looking at the pre-race narrative, just kind of looking at what we've got. Stage lap completion, lap 25, not lap 20. I do apologize about that. It is 25, so I'll have to reset that real quick. 25 is what the pre-race narrative says, so that's I'm changing that up. So, 25. I thought it was 20 because of the 80 laps, but that's okay. 25 is not so bad. Going to push things a little further, and they're going. Results are in. Dirt wins. Yep, I believe it. I believe dirt. Some of the best racing you're going to see out there, but not some of the best racing you're going to see tonight. So thank you for the poll. Thank you, everybody. All right, drivers in blue are your playoff drivers. Everybody else out there trying to get a win. Tyler Lemon, Joey Gattina, RB Turner, and then Shannon Wood. Let's go. We're green. Boom, baby. Let's go, boys and girls. Yeah. All right, we're going to see what's happening here. Drivers under pressure already. Joey pushing all the way out. Got a little free there. Tyler Lemon's going to be able to try to manage again when I talk about how these how the race line is on these cars. They're pretty massive. You want to dig into the corner. You want to make sure you're trying to hold on. Right now, RB Turner back and forth off 2 spots. Tyler Lemon under pressure from Joe Gattina. Joey got on the bottom side. Sim 500 on board that driver. Love to see them all working. Everybody holding on. I tell you what, not a bad day. And I tell you what, Joey looking on the inside of Tyler Lemon. Tyler starting on pole, gets a bonus point. Leah gets another bonus point for leading in the race as the 14 goes to work. Fred Chase in tow as well. Everybody having a good day. Everybody's so far so good. So far we are green. I want to take a look at the point standings in the series as we get rolling. RB Turner 6 points above Pat Green. Pat Green in 6th right now. Fred Chase 9 points back from the leader as well. And then 16 points back is Tyler Lemon. Tyler Lemon could he could get a stage win here. That would help the cause. RB Turner leading in the in the point standings. A win would go well for Tyler Lemon as well. But for any of the other drivers, I bet RB Turner just gonna see the opportunity to seize the opportunity to do what they do. Fred Chase third in the point standings. Again, 9 points back, could find himself in a positive set of circumstances here. Joey working. That would be how it be. Go RB from the 3-car black. We'll love to see him. Love to see him. Right now, Tyler Lemon try to chase Joey. Get a look on the inside. Very close. For the moment, Fred Chase trying to work. Joey dropping it into the corner. Again, the draft is massive on these, but the cars, they have a tendency to free up pretty easily. So we'll have to manage what they're doing and see who's going to save a little bit of tire. Right now, the 10 right behind the 02. Pat Green trying to be solid here as everybody heads down the back straightaway. It's a great racetrack. Looks like Shannon Wood's going to be looking on the inside. RB Turner 2462 on the iRating. Shannon drop it in. 1713 on the iRating. RB Turner there on the outside. Shannon trying to clear up. RB gives him the room. And just try to make a call. We think of it like, sir. I appreciate you. Tyler trying to outpace Joey. Fred Chase. RB Turner back to 5th. Pat Green there in his wake as well. Kevin Winker up 2. John Hammond up 5. He is your hard charger right now. 5-5. Really good this racetrack. Seen him get a win here. All the witness. Brad Dove off 2. Right behind him, John with the case clear up the spot. Tyler Dudley looking as the 4th. Mike Daniels on the inside of 3. Morgan Miller just behind. Clint Hackett out there running now. I think he had an issue, and so now he's back running again. So good, all good things. 1.6 the gap from Shannon Wood to RB Turner. Pat Green rolling. 42 there as well. Comes the 5-5. 3 and 4 crazy corners, right? And never a bad or dull moment. Clint Hackett he's been shown 5 laps down right now. I think it's he's 1 or 2 laps. We're going to wait to see because he's already completed a lap and it's showing him. Actually, I think the timing scoring's almost wrong. Yeah. So Clint had to jump to pit road. He left pit road on lap 4, so he's not quite 5 laps down yet. Oh! Kevin Winker on the inside. Have to take a look and see what happened. John Hammond. Oh, RB and Kevin Winker both had a moment there. I think RB was on the outside there, got a little free. See, the 90 was there. RB turned into the corner. He's just trying to make sure his race is good. A little wiggle. Oh! 42 try to exit there. That's a little bit of net code, but that's unfortunate. Unfortunate for both drivers. Joey still within a quarter second. And Fred Chase trying to hold on. How about Shannon Wood? RB Turner back in 6th here. Pat Green in 5th. Kevin Winker. His car looks fine. He just has a little bit of left front damage. But with the stage here at about 19 or so laps, that's going to be something that you have to manage. Joey has Fred Chase just behind him. Fred Chase, one of the playoff drivers, trying to make this one happen. Little wall tap for a couple of drivers. Everybody holding on. Shannon Wood and company have closed in the gap to Tyler Lemon, about a 1.7 second gap as they try to work forward. Joey underneath the 29 here. Looking, everybody's looking. Tyler Lemon in a good spot here, working down the back straightaway. Again, the draft. Really busy for these cars, but they are working. They are working overtime. To the braking zone for Joey. Broke a little early there. Try to set up turn 3. Going to back up to Fred Chase. 1.9 the gap back to Shannon Wood. Shannon Wood losing a little bit of the viability. RB Turner still in tow. John Hammond just behind him. Mr. Dudley up 3. Brad Dove off a spot. Casebeer up 2. Mike Daniels up 4. Hammond up 6 is the hard charger right now. But a manage where he is at. And a good day. Lemon, Gattina, Fred Chase in clean air. Ever so impressive. We're all managing. That's what they're doing. They're all managing. Go to the corner. 2.2 the gap. Tyler Lemon trying to control the destiny. That's what he's trying to do. 49, a little wall tap back here. Seeing some of the drivers digging into the corner. What you don't want to do is you don't want to wash up to the wall. He does, holds on to it. Nice job, Mr. Dudley. Here's on board what he's got going on. The car, you can tell it just feels free because the rear end wants to step out. Yep, right there. You can just see it. Brad Devil to the outside of Jonathan Casebeer. Casebeer on the inside. Mike Daniels there as well. Good Lord, that was a close clear. Tyler Lemon, Joey Gattina. That's going to be the factor we see here. Ooh, RB Turner there. John Hammond up a spot. Pat Green try to work on the inside of Shannon Wood. 15 laps to go. Get it to put drivers on the other side of the pit cycle. We should see the 2.5 mile racing surface be pretty massive here. Clint Hackett is only 3 laps down. That's a good nature there. Kevin Winker 20.4 the gap as he tries to go to work. Joey, Fred Chase, Pat Green, Shannon Wood, John Hammond, RB Turner, and then Robert Dudley. 12 of 80, 14 to go to the stage. Right now, 4/10 of a second. Mike Daniels fighting with Jonathan Casebeer back there as the back straightaway just shows up busy. Not a bad looking day. Not a bad looking way. Right now, 4/10 of a second. Lemon to Gattina. Fred Chase, Pat Green, Shannon Wood. John Hammond. You're going to be looking there on the inside of the 10. John could be running the same lap times you see before. RB Turner back in 7th. He is going to be right there on the back bumper of the 10. Pat Green looking to try to march his way forward. His last lap, 55.45. Joey, the fastest driver on the racetrack the last couple of laps. And a good way to look at that is, well, with that, there it is. Better on lap 10, better on lap 12. Both drivers right about the 55 mark. Joey's going to lose a little bit of ground here. I think Tyler a little free off corner, but you know, those things happen. Mr. Dudley to Tyler Lemon. That's the gap. He's got Shannon Wood there on the outside. Going to rocket into the middle of the corner. Going to drift up a little bit. Got tight. Robert Dudley, 55.81. R.B. Turner, 55.81. They're all managing. I mean, I guess that's pretty much what you have to do, especially in the early going. You know what I mean? John's working on his pace. Joey lost a little bit of time the last time by. Pat Green to Fred Chase, catching each lap. 1.1 the gap. Fred Chase, 3 seconds the distance. And Joey, last time by, did not have the section of racing that he needed to. This time by, I think Joey is doing something here. 1.2 the gap. When it comes to the stage, that's a massive look. It's a massive way for Tyler Lemon to be pushing right here. So 55.22 the last time by. Joey 55.94. Fred Chase 55.92. Pat Green in the draft trying to save. John Hammond up 8. R.B. Turner off 4, and he is trying to work back forward. Every one of these drivers doing what they can. I think I don't know if the tires have changed or challenged, but that's what they're doing. Budgie, thank you for the gifted sub. I appreciate that. 1.6. Kind of listening here. Joey's not pushing near where he went, but Joey was keeping up with Tyler Lemon. And we're 15 laps on the cycle. I think Tyler... $55.39. I think everybody else has just kind of worked backwards a little bit. Pat Green, Fred Chase. Yeah, because I'm seeing Joey and Fred Chase right about half second off of what the pace of the other drivers are right now. It makes me think. I think they are just lifting. Not pushing hard. Pat Green with a big run. Here's the pass here. Go roll in the corner. There's Fred Chase over the rear deck lid. Not a bad set of circumstances here as they continue to work. Pat Green trying to close down the gap. Joey cooled the tires down a little bit. 1.6 now as they work. John Hammond up inside the top 5. He and R.B. Turner trying to work together to move forward. Mr. Dudley, we see Case Beard not too far off. Dudley washes a little bit, but he's fine. Brad Dove, Mike Daniels, all on point. Shannon Wood back to 11th. Tyler Dudley is going to be off too from the start of the race. Just keeping things at bay. Nice and easy. 8 laps to go to the stage. RB trying to keep what he has going. John having a great race. 55.70. 56 flat for Fred Chase this last time by. Pat Green just ahead. Both of those drivers sitting back in 3rd and 4th. Fred keeping up. Trying to roll out of it. Thank you for the 500 biddies. I appreciate you, Budgie. Thank you for the biddies. I appreciate those very much. Let's go. Heck yeah. Ooh, right a little bit on the wall there. Tyler Lemon, 55.45. Joey this time, 55.62. I think Joey has stepped back on it. 7 laps to go to the stage. Joey, Pat Green, Fred Chase. John Hammond up 8. Race controller tonight. Is that is it Stryker or is it Nate? I think it's Nate. I think Nate's the race controller tonight. So hats off to Nate. You know, he wished he could be racing, but instead, you know. Thank you, Budgie, for those 500 bits. 1.9, Joey, Pat Green, Fred Chase, John Hammond, and R.B. Turner. They're getting longer in this run. Seeing what the drivers are going to be able to hold on to. Stage win will be big for Tyler Lemon. Pat Green up 3. You see all of the playoff drivers inside the top 10. That's pretty big. Case Beer in the 49. Work. RB trying to travel the corner. A good day. Fred Chase just behind Pat Green. Hammond keeping pace. Tyler Lemon on his last lap, about a 3/10 of a second slower than the field. He must have had a moment that I didn't see. Pat Green, little wiggle. Oh, big wiggle out of Fred Chase. Pat Green and John Hammond. RB closing in 2/10 of a second. The biggest factor here is not hitting that wall. It'll be insane. Lemon, Katina, Pat Green, John Hammond, RB Turner still there. Look at that back there. Everybody out of turn 2. Seeing where the car is going to be able to be pointed. Morgan Miller in the 81 coming around. Good to see Morgan out there. Let's go. Kawasaki on board. Let's go. Just some love to the 81. Kevin Winker, 34 seconds. Still in the lead lap. Clint Hackett, got to make sure he's the lucky dog. 4 to go on the stage. 2 seconds gap from Tyler Lemon to Joey Catino. Pat Green, Fred Chase, Mr. Hammond 1.3 RB, 6/10 of a second back from there. Case Beer 2.2. The gap between he and RB Turner. Oh, Case Beer to the wall. Pushed hard there. 4 to go in the stage. All trying to manage. That's what they're trying to do. All good things. Let's go. This is a look at what they've got. Ow, that fuel mileage is way off. The car's getting lighter, but the tires are sliding around. Fall off has been about 2 seconds. That's what we're seeing. 3 to go as Joey. But hold on, Pat Green, Fred Chase, John Hammond and company close again. RB Turner off 4 from the start of the race, still working forward. Drivers going to spend some time, get that right side looked at. RB on the inside of John Hammond here. Onto the back straightaway. Chance to side draft here. RB doing a good job. Be able to turn into the corner. It's going to be a short shoot here. John able to work the bottom of the racetrack. Got his tires below to turn in. RB inside the top 5. Fred Chase, the next driver he's trying to track down. Hammond free off corner. 2 to go to the stage. Tyler Lemon, 2.3 the gap, 2.4 now. Joey holds on to second. Pat Green in third. Fred Chase and RB Turner. Half second from RB to John Hammond. 2 to go. There's it's 5 miles around this racetrack. And again, anything can happen in the right set of circumstances. You want to make sure you're doing what you can. Pat Green having a solid day. Fred Chase, RB Turner. But a 1.4 second gap there as they try to chase each other here. Tyler Lemon coming around is going to take the white flag for the stage. And life shall bring you lemons and make you lemonade and do all the things that are lemon related. You know what I mean? Tyler with a solid performance right now. Joey holding on. 2 seconds the gap. Pat Green in third. Fred Chase in fourth. RB Turner closing down. And when it comes to the ability to have the pace at the end, right now 56.15, Tyler Lemon's last lap. Save yourself a little extra fuel coming around turn 4. Try to make it happen. Joey's going to come home second. Tyler Lemon's going to get a stage win here. And they will go to work. Tyler Lemon, Joey Gattina, Pat Green, Fred Chase, RB Turner, right on the coattails of the 94. John Hammond, Case Beer, Brad Dove, Mike Daniels, Robert Dudley. Stage caution has been thrown. Tyler Dudley, Shannon Wood, that'll be the rest of them. Tyler Lemon. We'll bring them around. They'll catch up with the pace car. Get their green flag, or get their pit stops in. And we're going to see how this is going to work out. Again, drivers doing a phenomenal job. We've been clean and green all the way to the stage. Tyler Lemon, stage winner. We'll be right back after, well, no messages. I have no messages for anybody. We'll see you soon. We'll be right back. All right, lights are going to be off of the pace car. We'll see Brad Dove stay out. Tyler Lemon in second, Pat Green in third, Joey Gattina, Fred Chase, R.B. Turner, Jonathan Casebeer, Tyler Dudley, Mike Daniels, Shannon Wood, John Hammond back on pit road. I think he's just getting a little extra fuel taken care of there. That's what we were seeing out of a few drivers. Glenn Hackett got one of his laps back, so he was the lucky dog. Kevin Winker able to get the car worked on. Still a little bit of left front damage, but it is a lot better than what it was. Brad Dove to lead here. Lemon, Green, Gattina, Fred Chase, R.B. Turner. We'll restart on the outside. Gonna watch the old tires on this racetrack. Brad Dove. He did this last night as well. Stayed out just to do something different. Again, got to be careful. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. We're green. Brad Dove barked the tires there. Right now, the 90 in tow, right there with a 14. R.B. Turner, seeing Fred Chase on the inside on the restart here. Casebeer there as well. Drivers trying to work, and again, the back straightaway very, very much in play right now. Tyler Lemon trying to break the draft. On the restart, not necessarily the magic you want to see currently. Tyler Lemon back out front. Brad Dove holding on to fourth. Fred Chase down on the inside. Brad Dove. 94 is going to be there. Casebeer up high. 3 wide. Turner trying to be decisive here. R.B. Turner, middle 3 wide, on to turn 1. Turns underneath. Dove, whoa. Such a big disadvantage here. As now the 81. See John Hammond right behind him, trying to pull the draft along. Morgan Miller there on the inside, the 5-5 there as well. Kevin Winker out by himself right now. 0.3 of a second for Joey Gattina. Pat Green in tow. The race showed up. Fred Chase in 4th, Casebeer in 5th, R.B. Turner in 6th. Tyler Dudley trying to work. Mike Daniels up 7. John Hammond already trying to work on Morgan Miller and Shannon Wood. Hammond on the inside. 81 came down, entered the door, off the wall. Morgan Miller wrecked on the straightaway. Get up and roll, and there's a caution. He got a little free. Oh, right there on the inside. Take a look one more time. So right here. John got there in the middle. I don't know if that was net code or what, but the 81 sideways. Boom. And caution came out right after that, so we are under caution. Second time, first for incident. All right, drivers will come in. We'll check on it. Morgan Miller coming down pit road. That left front of that car destroyed. Get a blown engine, it looks like, as well. Unfortunate. Anybody going to come in? Well, I think Dub's going to come in. So will John Hammond. We'll see a few people coming to pit road. Be taking a look at maybe a little extra fuel. Maybe try to put themselves in contention. RB Turner is going to restart fourth here. Tyler Limit out front, stage winner. Led all the laps so far, except for a couple. We shall see. Kevin Winker, a chance to get the car fixed as well. 42. Trying to get more out of it. John Hammond leaving pit road. Car looked fine. I really think there was some net code that helped free up Morgan Miller there. And Morgan Miller was sideways whenever John Hammond was trying to exit. I think John was thinking the car was going to move up on the exit, and John was trying to exit right there with him. But Morgan, I think that could have ended if Morgan was still staying free there. I think John could have gotten a right rear hook there, and that would have been worse. That would be what it be. Glenn Hackett. One more lap back. Kevin Winker back on pit road. Still working on it. See how much time he still has left. He spent a few pit stops on pit road getting the car worked on. So, and that's been the case for Kevin. We're on the wrong side of this. There it is. Still getting that left front pinched down a little bit. We'll see how it looks whenever they come back around. Pace car and everybody are coming down the front straightaway. So Kevin Winker, without losing a lap here, should be able to leave at any moment. Yeah, he's going to be leaving now. A little bit better. Still some left front damage. I don't know how much time it was, but that is the next plug-in that I'm going to be looking at is, how much time they've spent on pit road and so on and so forth. Under caution. Restart for the front row. Back to Kevin Winker. And look at the last time he was on pit road. Brad Dove saved got fuel only. On the time before that, lap 33, I think he took tires. Let me see. 14 seconds for time. There you go. It was like, it didn't make any sense. There we go. 4 tires for everybody. All right, they're ready. I'm ready. Tyler Lemon, Joey Gattina, Pat Green, RB Turner. Into the restart zone they go. It's that first line. That's your restart zone. They're going to green. Good bark there. 0-2 to the 90. 29 choosing the outside lane. Trying to set up for the corner. RB rolling. Just behind him, the 49 and the 5-5. Mike Daniels to the 15 on the inside. Brad Dobb now with a couple of lap pressure tires here, even under caution. It'll still matter. He just has to get himself there. Kevin Winker, tail end of the group. Clint Hackett, just a lap down. As the 90 pushes on the inside. Ooh, gets to the grass. Right now. $14 there to the back bumper of the 29. 44 laps to go to the race. Joey Rapp of the bottom. Right on that back bumper. John Hammond to the inside of the 49. He's up 7. Mike Daniels up 7 as well. There's the 10 of Shannon Wood. Tyler Dudley in 10th. Case Beer up a spot. Brad Dobb. Everybody trying to work on what they can. And right now, the 14 and the 90 and the 0-2 pressure mounting. The 90 on the outside. Side draft for the 14 is going to separate here, get into the corner. 14 to the 90. 14 to clear. 90 there on the inside. A run right now happening. Trying to mount this one. The aggression turned up to 9,000. Pat Green could use a win as well. The extra points would be beneficial. On the back bumper. 10th and a half. Joey down into the corner. Natural line around the racetrack. Tyler Lemon. Green, RB Turner, John Hammond on the back bumper of the 0-2. Bump draft. John, a hell of a job there. He was there. Protecting the inside, Robert Dudley. John, little wiggle out of the car. Pat Green. Trying to woe in. The dirty air, something to be surmised. Ooh, a little wall scrape there for the 29. And all these drivers, all they're doing is they're looking at exactly what you see here. They are redlining on the front straightaway. They're almost chipping out. That's crazy. See how that car's pushing for John. RB into the wall a little bit. Fred Chase just behind. See RB gather his thoughts. Right now trying to run with it. John looking on the inside. RB up high. Whoa. Man, that is a pucker moment. That is a pucker moment. Joey half second the gap. Tyler Lemon, Pat Green to the back bumper. Ooh, 94 to the wall. 5-5 on the inside at turn 2. Yo 2 up the outside lane. Door to door. RB and John Hammond. That shakes some things up. Whoa, the 10 of Shannon Wood in the grass. Whoa. Hammond back to the inside. John Hammond in a hornet's nest right now. 49 of the 15 up the racetrack. Mike Daniels. No caution. Well, it comes down. Mike Daniels was there. I thought that was a 15. It was a 4. A save there and a save from Mike Daniels. 15 makes the pass. Wow. Joey a full second. Tyler Lemon has the 90 there as well. RB Turner, Fred Chase, Shannon Wood, John Hammond. Good Lord, a lot happened there. Tyler Lemon backing up the pace. He had a 2-second lead in the early going, or in a later portion of that run. This is maybe what he's doing here is just backing up the corner. Try to save a little extra tire, keep himself for the draft. He's trying to work. 55.01 for Joey here. 55.17 RB. 54.86 Fred Chase. 54.83. Hammond looking to Shannon Wood just ahead. Hammond ran a 54.96. He is more than capable of getting himself down there and showing up. Holy cow. Joey, 1.17. Tyler Lemon, the 90. There's RB Turner. Fred Chase up 2. Fred Chase to the back bumper of the 0-2. Got to roll in. Trying to have an offset run here as they slide up and try to get out of the corner. 1.17 still the gap. Joey a 55 out by himself. 55.01, 55.04, 55.31. RB Turner, Fred Chase. Doing just that. How about John Hammond there on the inside? 54.88 on his last lap. So he's still got a lot of speed left in that car. It's going to be there on the inside. It's going to have the advantage here. Getting into the corner. Shannon Wood getting into the break wisely, trying to hold on. It's going to be right in toe to the 5-5. They get into turn 4. Out of the front straightaway. Shannon has the opportunity. Right behind him, though. Here comes Case Beer. $36 laps to go. 45 complete. Joey Gattina out front. A little 5-1, 14 on the paint for you tonight. It's refresh trading paint. So I'm going to bounce over here. Oh, not that. Boom. We're going to grab this. We're going to drag this over. We're going to refresh trading paints. It's a beautiful program, folks. But, you know. I want to make sure it's working. Tyler Lemon. 1.3, trying to close in. We're going to make sure everybody's paint scheme is working properly here. 55.09. Got to be consistent here. And this time by maybe about the same lap times that we're seeing. See the 1.17, 52 or 55.27. Tyler Lemon 55.23. Fred Chase 55.20. has got around RB. RB holding on to a top 5 right now. John Hammond slideways out of the corner. 35 laps to go. Brad Duff back at 11th. Mike Daniels just behind him. There's Clint Hackett. They want to see Clint wants to see a caution. He wants to get back on the lead lap. He wants to be fast. That's what Clint wants to do. He had a bad set of circumstances. All right, Joey losing some ground here. Sliding up and out of the corner onto the front straightaway. Tyler Lemon trying to close back down the gap. Fred Chase, Pat Green. RB Turner, John Hamilton within a second. These cars, tough to drive. No all-out brawl. That's what this track can be. Fred Chase, 2 seconds the gap. Joey backing up the corner. Tried not to slide all the way out. Good point off corner exit. Utilizing more of the racetrack. Does not hit the bottom. Misses the bottom of the corner. And that is exactly what both drivers did. Both of them missed turn 4. Joey ran a 55.52. Tyler Lemon a 55.37. Closed in about 2/10 of a second. Fred Chase, 55.70. Pat Green up the racetrack. RB Turner cleared. Trying to set up for turn 2. Pat Green back to 5th. John Hammond trying to close back in. Whoa, wall scrape for John. Will now be right back side by side with Shannon Wood. RB. 2 seconds the gap for Fred Chase. 2.9 to Joey. 6/10 of a second as Tyler Lemon tries to chase it down. 32 laps to go. Hammond getting around Shannon Wood one more time. Case Spears going to be there as well. Pat Green back to 5th. Half second of the gap from Joey to Tyler Lemon here. Fred Chase holding on to 3rd. How about RB Turner? Solid performance. Everybody needs it. 32 laps to go. As right now, Joey hits the bottom. Tyler save a little extra here. Joey backing off the corner. 2/10 of a second. Seeing the draft. Right now, Tyler Lemon getting a run. RB Turner and Pat Green working. Joey down to the bottom. Utilizing the bottom of the racetrack to help it turn. Tyler, a little extra sideways out of the corner. The rear end of the car stepping out. Pushing up and down to the back straightaway. 10th and a half. Joey points the car a little bit more further south. I think Tyler's going to be looking for, try to make a pass here. Either in this corner or on the straightaway. 14 shortens up the race line. 14 slides all the way up. Oh, sideways once again for Tyler Lemon. He's utilizing a lot of that rear tire. Both drivers missed the bottom of the apex. And now try to keep it close. Pat Green got back around RB Turner. Case Beer coming to pit road. 30 laps to go. 10th and a half. 14 still wrap at the bottom. A good day for both drivers. Joey points the car, corner exit. Quarter second now the gap. Tyler in the draft is doing a great job, but the thing about it is, He is burning off the right side tires. Mike Daniels had to jump to pit road. He came into pit lane right here. Let's take a look. I think there was, I don't know, there was just something there. I don't know. We're taking a second. Joey out front, Tyler Lemon, Fred Chase, Pat Green, RB Turner, Shannon Wood in 6th, John Hammond back in 7th. Tyler Dudley in 8th, Robert Dudley in 9th, Brad Dove in 10th, Kevin Winker at 11th. He is still, he looks like he's crab walking a little bit. At least that might be what I see. I'm not quite sure. Joey still there to back up the corner. Hitting the marks. It's huge. The dirty air. Boating well all the way down to the bottom. Case Beer coming off pit road. 0.3 of a second now for Joey. Fred Chase coming to pit road. These drivers came in on 27:53 laps complete. And pitting about halfway in the final stage. Pretty big. Because then you'll start seeing who's going to do what when. RB Turner wrapping the bottom. Trying to do what he can. Pat Green free off corner. RB pokes the nose. 29. Ooh, down to the back straightaway. 29 trying to close in the gap here. Trying to find the run. 14, again, very bottom of the racetrack in the hunt. Points the car. Whoa. Tyler Lemon trying to set up the next turn. RB Turner to pit road. This is what you see. Rolling bottom. Tyler trying to disrupt the right rear of the 14. 14 carries the corner. That's the draft. That's the draft you're seeing him try to break. Tyler, 2 car lengths. Now car length. Car length, not link. RB, tires and fuel. Gonna try not to go a lap down. Pat Green in 3rd, Shannon Wood in 4th, John Hammond in 5th, Tyler Dudley in 6th, Brad Dove in 7th, Kevin Winker in 8th, RB Turner leaving pit road. See Joey and Tyler Lemon working. Tyler trying to set up the corner. Joey with a crossover here. Looking to travel underneath. 0.2 of a second. John Hammond to pit road. Joey wrapping the bottom one more time. And this is where the same cat and mouse game just happened is going to happen again. Joey again backing up the corner. Back to second. Tyler Lemon back out front. Pat Green. Shannon Wood, Tyler Dudley, Brad Dove, Kevin Winker, John Hammond. Right rear damage on that car. 0.3 of a second. RB Turner. To be able to just run some laps here, and we'll see what happens. 25 laps to go. John Hammond coming off pit road. Cannot fade all the way to the white line. Can only stay in the double. John Hammond to go a lap down. Ooh, the grass did not like that. Be in tow as he tries to throttle back up. Joey Gattina, Tyler Lemon. Pat Green in 3rd. Shannon Wood. Holding on to what he's got. RB Turner changing the way he is doing things here. He kept it on 53, so it's fine for fuel. Joey coming to pit road. Oh, locks it up. Oh, that's a black flag for Joey. Pit road entry is tough. And the reason why it's tough is because the cones got moved forward rather than been deeper on pit road. John Hammond to the back bumper. All over the back bumper of the 29. So we'll see. Pat Green in second now as Shannon Wood working. Tyler Lemon up and around the corner out of 3 and 4. Hammond rolling the bottom side. Hammond down to the bottom. Tyler Lemon trying to chase the draft of John Hammond. John Hammond's just going to be able to step away. The car's just going to be able to turn better. Shannon Wood to pit road. Pat Green in second. Tyler Dudley in third. Brad Dove in fourth. Kevin Winker coming around. You know, Kevin Winker could win this race. I'm just saying. He's crab walking. He could be saving the most fuel out there. You never know. Kevin Winker could win this race. We'll see. There's Fred Chase down to the case beer RB Turner. Joey serving the black flag. Got some nose damage as well. Man, that sucks. That stinks. At Green, 5.5. Actually closing down on Tyler Lemon here. He's out there by his lonesome. Tyler Dudley in third. Pat Green holding on. There's Tyler. Shannon Wood, the 49 there as well. Shannon Wood on the inside of the 49. There's Robert Dudley back at 11th where he started. The 10 trying to unlap himself here. Be right there on the back bumper of the 29. Tyler Lemon having to lock it down. Pat Green will lead a lap. Tyler Dudley coming to pit road as well. Brad Dove going to third. Will now take over second. Pat Green 10.2 ahead of him. '29 was trying to come to pit road. Shannon Wood was trying to make the corner. Kevin Winker up to third. 24 seconds to gap. Tyler Lemon on pit road. Going to be leaving RB Turner in case beer. With 21 laps to go. Have about, they got a pretty substantial marker right now. We'll see. Tyler Lemon trying to leave pit road right now. Got to be careful with pit road exits. Going to be able to do so. But case beer up to speed. John Hammond up to speed as well. Tyler Lemon trying to get up into that moniker right now. To be able to turn. Got about 6 lap pressure tires and the drivers ahead of him. RB Turner closing in on Jonathan Casebeer. Fred Chase just ahead right behind Mike Daniels. Pat Green on the lead lap. Tyler Dudley, first driver off the lead lap. Clint Hackett has been able to keep himself on the cycle. That's at least what I see. There's Pat Green ahead of him. He's going to be able to unlap himself here. Clint Hackett came in on 56. So, whoa, Pat Green coming to pit road. Goes, going to get down to speed right there to the cones. That's what I mean. They used to be further in, and now they're not. Used to be on the interior of the wall. Brad Dove coming to pit road as well. Kevin Winker coming around. How about Kevin? Has a chance to lead a lap here. Keep it on 33, so he's got fuel to do it. Fred Chase trying to catch him. Mike Daniels right behind him. Case Beer in second. R.B. Turner in third. R.B. Turner looking on the inside. Case Beer trying to shove him down. Brother. R.B. Turner turning underneath. Trying to utilize a lot of the track here. RB, Case Beer side by side. RB needs to get up and side drive. Oh, yeah, up into the door. So, Case Beer pinched him down. RB Turner trying to travel underneath here. Corner exit. They're being caught really quickly here. The more the Case Beer fights, the more he and RB Turner wear their tires out. And here comes Tyler Lemon. He's within an earshot of him. Case Beer trying to utilize the outside lane. Tyler Lemon's going to pass him. Yeah. RB can't utilize all of the racetrack right now. He's going to be able to do so now as Case Beer on his back bumper. Tyler Lemon is watching him. Kevin Winker out front, leading the laps. Fred Chase coming around. Give it on 18. Got a 5-second gap for Fred Chase. And Kevin Winker will definitely lead the lap. There he is. And Fred Chase out front. RB Turner to third. Jonathan Case Beer in fourth. Fred Chase making the pass on Kevin Winker there. You know what? Ain't mad about it. Comes the fourth, Mike Daniels behind. Mike came it on 51. He's trying to lap himself. RB Turner 4.8 back from there. Case Beer came it on 50. The 3-lap difference on tires. RB was able to catch him and make the pass. Not without some shenanigans. Tyler Lemon, 54-41 last time by. RB Turner. You can see Case Beer. Case Beer is able to utilize the draft, and I tell you what, when Tyler gets there, it's gonna be a whole ebb and flow here. We'll see how it'll work. Fred Chase out front, 4.3, 16 laps to go. Got to save a little bit. RB Turner, 4.3, and trying to close in. Kevin Winker just ahead. Kevin Kimmel on 33. He's got 20 lap older tires, 16 laps to go. Got to manage his day. Jonathan Case Beer will now see Tyler Lemon on his rear bumper. Tyler Lemon to the inside. Will have the turn into the corner. RB Turner will hit turn one. And Tyler should just be able to goose it up here. And 9 lap pressure tires from the 29 to the 73. RB might be a little bit of a sitting duck here, but RB would be happy with a podium here. The 02 to the 29. Fred Chase, 3 seconds to gap, 3.1. 15 laps to go. Got to manage the car. Ooh, almost into the wall there. Winker. Tyler Lemon down on the inside. RB Turner. Rolling. Trying to keep it going. Oh. Kevin Winker just there. RB to the bottom. Will be right on the back bumper of the 42. He's going to look to the inside. Trying to disrupt the flow there. RB Turner. Case Beer. Kevin. Whoa. Whoa. Kevin trying to help old Tyler Lemon, his teammate out there. He's going to come to pit road. Fred Chase, which is good. That's the way it's. I mean, you know what? Tyler's got the pace. Tyler's got the tires as well. So there's really no factor there. Battle for third is what it is. Fred Chase, 13 laps to go. Tyler Lemon, RB Turner, Jonathan Casebeer. Top 5 all playoff drivers. Pat Green out by himself here. Came out on 61. 61. He's got 10.5 seconds to the leader. His 2-lap pressure tires and Tyler Lemon. Shannon Wood in 6th. Dudley in 7th. John Hammond in 8th. You see Tyler Dudley right behind, 4/10 of a second. Brad Dove came out in 61. He was just behind him as well. Kevin Winker leaving pit road. He's going to be able to take, I think, right side only tires. That's what it looked like. Red Chase, 1.5. 12 to go. Tyler Lemon. 7-lap pressure tires trying to work. RB Turner, Jonathan Casebeer. RB trying to escape here. Casebeer just behind, 4/10 of a second. So RB turning it into the corner. It's RB and Casebeer now within the draft. That is the section of racing that you see be important. Pat Green, 4 seconds the gap, 12 laps to go. Not impossible to be able to get himself there. Right now, Fred Chase and Tyler Lemon under a second now as Fred Chase goes to work. There's a reminder of what the points look like coming into today's race. As long as I can click the right button. I almost have too many buttons. RB Turner had a 16-point advantage over Tyler Lemon with a stage win. And most laps led. That'll give the 29 a good shot up the race line. Fred Chase was third in the point standings. Try to keep himself at bay. Pat Green back in 5th. Going to do exactly that. So, you know, it is what it is. 5 wins for the season for Tyler Lemon. Try to jump 5 points. And again, this is going to be about all of the points. But we've got a couple of races left in the season. Not an impossible day. Not an impossible day. Where are we at? We got a couple of races left. We got 2. Kentucky. We'll have a bye week, and then we'll have Homestead. We got 2 races left after this week. As Fred Chase holds on to 3rd. RB Turner. I'm sorry, holds on to 2nd. RB Turner in 3rd. Jonathan Casebeer. Seeing Pat Green trying to close in the distance here. RB 55.79. Fred Chase 55.616. Casebeer running 56.0. Pat Green at 54.8. He's about a 10th faster than your race leader. So Pat Green is actually catching Tyler Lemon, but has 9 laps to go to be able to do so. And they're separated by 2 corners. Pat Green to the back straightaway. Looking ahead, RB Turner 3 seconds the gap between he and Fred Chase. 2.3 the gap for Tyler Lemon. Tyler has set sail. Pat Green knows a podium here would be huge for him. 73, a little free. 90 on the corner. Pat Green out of the corner is going to have a run on Casebeer here. Look and see what this lap is going to do. .8 the gap for RB Turner to Fred Chase. Pat Green. 1.8. Casebeer goes back to 5th. Pat Green trying to catch up to RB Turner. And Fred Chase trying to be caught here by RB Turner as well. So the gap almost leveling out. RB will see Pat Green, 1.7 the gap. Fred Chase trying to break the draft. Down to the bottom. 7 laps to go. A lot can happen in the next 7 laps. 2.5 mile length racing surface. It's pretty massive. Tyler Lemon, good day here for him. Fred Chase. And even, he's had a good day himself. RB Turner has caught the draft. I say caught the draft. He's caught the wake. 2.7. About a 2/10 of a lap faster than Fred Chase. Pat Green, last time by, tried to manage the 55.7 too, but he was making a pass of the last lap. We'll see what he can do here. He's got about a 1.2 second gap, and that'll close down on corner exit. He slides the corner a little bit. RB Turner just ahead. Got to have the podium, trying to do what he can. Bottom of the racetrack, Pat Green within a second. 6 laps to go. All of these drivers, Pat Green just able to throttle up so much better. 56.01 for RB last time by. 55.36. The fastest driver of the racetrack in 4th right now. May not be able to get the win, but he has an opportunity for 2 here. He's able to short shoot the bottom here. RB, we'll see him. Pat's going to have a huge run. Oh, Fred Chase coming to pit road. Got a black flag. I don't know if he got free or what. Fred Chase came to pit road. That's what happened. Oh, he hit the wall. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he did. Man, that's unfortunate. No, that was turning into a great battle. RB Turner, Pat Green, the battle for second. 7.7 seconds. And just like that, Fred Chase serving a black flag. That is oh, man. Tyler Lemon out front, RB Turner, Pat Green. The stage presence having a peace of mind. 90 is going to be there on the inside. He'll be side by side. So Pat Green to second, RB Turner back to third. .3 the gap back to John of the Casebeer in 4th. Shannon Wood inside the top 5. Brad Dove in 6th. Casebeer, your hard charger, up 8 spots. He's done well enough here today. Pat Green, RB Turner, just fine. I think this is just about getting to the end. Let me do this real quick. The Chop Chop Racing. Oh, yeah. Three to go for Tyler Lemon. He's going to have 12 points for the stage. Going to have the most laps led. Started on pole. I don't think there's a bonus point for pole. I'm looking. Finishing the race with 0 incident points. That's big too. A 5-point advantage for winning the race. So it very well could be. Well, it'd be 5 points over Pat Green. RB Turner, third here, would only lose a point from there, so 6-point advantage. Man, that's what it's going to be. I wish I had live, folks, just because of the stage and kind of how things work. But, you know. It's going to be interesting. It'll be interesting to see what happens. Pat Green in second, RB Turner in tow. RB has been able to keep that one, 2 to go. It's been a good race. It's been a pretty simple race. Only one caution for incident, I do believe, I think. Case Beer, Shannon Wood, Brad Dove, Tyler Dudley. I don't have my notepad out. That's what's going on. Tyler Lemon will come around. White flag waves, final lap here at Indianapolis. And if you didn't think the playoffs were going to be any more interesting, well, they're going to be interesting now. Pat Green, RB Turner, that'll do what they can. And the battle for second. Nice and fun here. Not a bad situation to be in as it would be. The 0-2 off corner. Trying to work. How about Kevin Winker? Only being a lap down. He is the first car 1 lap down. Tyler Lemon, final time. Going to make it into turn 4. And a heck of a race for Tyler Lemon. And Joey had the battle going on. Joey's penalty there, locking it up, coming to pit road. That was just unfortunate. That was looking to be a good battle. Tyler Lemon wins. Pat Green, RB Turner. RB tried to get a little more out of it. Got into the wall a little bit. He's fine. Pat Green, RB Turner. And Jonathan Casebeer will finish 4th. Shannon Wood, a top 5. Brad Dove could not make it to Shannon. Man, oh man. About Clint Hackett. Honorable mention for that guy. Tyler Dudley wins against his old man, Robert Dudley. And there's Kevin Winker. Tyler Lemon gets the win. You know the points that he can get. Came in with a 19-point deficit. We'll see what happens over the course of the next race on what's going to happen there. So Tyler will get the chance to burn it down. Congratulations to Tyler Lemon on the win here tonight. And we'll take a look at your race results and your Dove Farm victory lane. Will be as such. Tyler Lemon, 48 laps led, had the most laps led. Fastest lap of the race, Joey Gatita out there. Tyler Lemon on pole. Casebeer, a hard charger here tonight. 48 laps led, of course, there for that driver. But Pat Green, RB Turner, Jonathan Casebeer, Shannon Wood, your top 5. Brad Dove, Tyler Dudley, Robert Dudley, Kevin Winker, Mike Daniels, your top 10. Clint Hackett, Fred Chase, John Hammond, Joey Gatita, Morgan Miller, Mark Rexon, and Ron Hollyfield did not start the race. It's a shame because those guys are some good guys. Hello, Nelson. What's going on, guys? What's going on? We appreciate you. Make sure that if you haven't checked in my Discord, I want you to check in my Discord. It doesn't matter which Discord you check it into. We have the Dove Farm. We're going to get ready to talk about Dove Farms LLC as being that. But Brad Dove's son is getting ready to have surgery. We have a benefit race. I think it's like $10 to enter. It's going to be on the 15th, which is not next Saturday, but the Saturday after. And we want to make sure that we get this thing full for everybody. So If you want to be a part of it, all the money goes to help Dove and his family when it comes to the what's it called? When it comes to the surgery bill that his son's getting ready to have. He's a little man, like he's a little man, and he needs all the help he can get. So if you're a racer out there, you want to join that, please do so. We just had somebody actually sign up for it, and I wanted to make sure that we show the love and the support and do that for Dove. So yeah, we've got a fundraiser out there for him too. We'll post the links up this week and get him all squared away. So you know what I mean? Oh, let's make sure we take care of Dove and take care of his fam, just like we do with all of you. And you know, if we can do it for ourselves, we're gonna do it for everybody else. So, you know what I mean? It's gonna be closer. All right, let's talk to him. Tyler Lemon getting the win here tonight. You and Joey had an epic battle of proportions. Had to settle yourself back down. That's for flat getting with it there for a moment. Then Tyler Lemon had to do Tyler Lemon things and go back and like save so you could charge at the end. Congratulations on the win here. You needed to maximize points because you came in with, I think it was a 19-point deficit. That today was a day you needed.
Yes, sir. It is. It definitely was. It was kind of the plan. Well, I mean, maybe not the plan, but the hope that this would happen. And yeah, it sucks what happened to Joey. Brad said he got squirrely on pit road or whatnot. That was a good battle, man. He's good, and I know he knows how I race, so I know he's gonna race me clean. And I was a little worried there after that caution that he got away from me a little bit, and I was like, man, I don't know. That clean air is king here, and I was able to reel him in there, and he pretty much kind of let me go after kind of, beating on his bumper a little bit there for a while. So that sucks for him. Would have been a crazy battle to the end for sure.
One of the things I saw when it came to Joey, he pit road entry has been moved back, right? Cones, and that's what happened. It caught him off guard, and they locked it up, and then the wall got destroyed, and those are things that happen. We don't run Indy. Some people don't run Indy as often, and sometimes we just forget that the pit road here has been moved back.
Well, that happened to me at Texas. I got a pit road speeding penalty there, and thankfully I had some time. I was able to run a couple Oreilly official races when they were at Indy. Got to make some practice green flag stops, and even before the race, my good old crew chief there, Brad Dove, he reminded me, hey, the cones are early, and that's commitment and the speed line. So I made sure when I come in there, the pit road was not speeding this time.
Yeah, that would have sucked. We don't want to see that happen. I mean, you were fast enough there. It could have been interesting to see what happened, but the two guys behind you, you didn't need to see RB finish third there.
Yeah, I know it's gonna be a battle, man. I'm just gonna say I'm probably gonna have to win all three. That's my mindset. Unless they have some bad luck in a race, early in a race or something, and I'm gonna have to win all three. So it's about impossible. So, but that's my goal. It's my mindset, and it's gonna be tough. There's a reason, the championship is the way it is. The same drivers are up here every night, so it's going to be a battle, man. But we'll see how it pans out.
Yeah, I'm waiting for I'll be waiting for the points to update, of course, just because of the stage. I can't keep track of live stage points. I can keep track of all the other points, but I can't keep track of the live stage points. So, I kind of know what you've gained. I can't say with 100% certainty that you took over the lead, just because I can't remember how the stage panned out. But there's still Kentucky. We got Kentucky, which is a difficult racetrack in this car, and if it's ran at night, it's going to be even that more difficult. And then we end up at Homestead, Kentucky's going to be ran at during the day. Homestead's going to be at night. So Homestead might be for all the marbles. I mean, that's one of the things that we have to. We only 2 races left. Like this season is it feels like it's been one of the longest seasons that I've been a part of, just because of how long how long this 26 race schedule has taken to get to. Um, but but man, I mean, you only got 2 left.
Yeah, no, I agree, man. It's been so long. I mean, it feels like it's been going on for a year now. I mean, just the way the season started and kind of the bad luck, and then it kind of came on, and it's just the bye weeks. I don't mind bye weeks every couple, 2 or 3 weeks, but these weeks where it's race a week, bye a week, race a week, bye a week, or whatever, it just drags the season out. So, um, but yeah, man, 2 races to go. I love Kentucky. I love it even more during the day, and I love Homestead, but I wish Homestead was during the day because, man, I love that place too. But we're gonna throw everything we've got at it and see if we can come away with a championship.
Yeah, it's the way it works. Yeah, I mean, we got to take the major holidays off. Everybody needs a little bit of a break. But life happens. We throw ourselves lemonade. We have it all. Tyler, all right, appreciate you, sir. Give you shout outs. You got a win here. With 2 to go.
Thanks, man. Just a bunch of people. We're gonna try to. My crew chief, Spread Dove, giving me lap times. I don't have a fancy setup to monitor all that stuff, and so big shout out to him. He was feeding me times for Joey there, and then towards the end, he was feeding me lap times on Pat. So thank you, Dove. I really appreciate you joining me and Kevin, man. It's made this even funner. So thank you, sir. Chopp'n Up Media podcast. What Dove and Jason are doing over there is absolutely amazing. Also Bollinger in the background, he does a great job as well. I love watching the podcast every week. They just do a fantastic job, man. From covering every series in Chop Shop to even covering real life NASCAR and stuff like that. So it's a pleasure to watch. I hope they know how great of a job they're doing. Just keep it up, fellas. Dove Farm LLC. I got the pole award tonight, so thanks, Dove. Thanks for everything you do for the league, and keep it rolling here and finish out this season and see what happens. And then my boy Kevin, he had a bad night tonight, and I hate it for him. I had him throw season 1 paint schemes on the cars because I was hoping we could have a good battle like we did in season 1, but didn't work out. So hopefully, he joins us for the rest of the season, and maybe him and I can have a good old fashioned battle like we used to. So, and I don't know, anyone that's watching. I know my mom's watching for sure, but anyone else that's watching, I appreciate it. It's been a crazy couple months, so it's good to get a win, especially after last week. And you over there at Industry Esports, man, we love what you do. Can't wait to watch your broadcast back every week. So just keep doing it, man. We love watching.
I'm going to keep doing it, regardless of who wins and who does what. I'm going to keep doing it. So I may only have about a year and a half left, but by my calculations of what I'm going to be doing. But I'm going to keep creating content. That's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to keep it up on NASCAR and iRacing, of course, because let's face it, iRacing gave me my thing. Tyler, we'll see you soon, and good luck.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. We'll have a good one.
You too. It's the 23 coming home in victory lane. Pat Green is going to be second here tonight with a pretty phenomenal shot there at the end. Just a lap or two. A lap or two earlier, maybe you have a bigger charge. But, I mean, a hell of a run, Pat. Congratulations. You showed speed toward the end of the stage, and then, toward the end of the race, able to pick your spots to be able to get yourself where you needed to be. You needed points here tonight as well, and this is a good this is a good spot to find yourself in.
Yeah, for sure. The goals come in and try and score as many points as possible. I know for the race last week, I didn't score enough stage points. I may not have scored any, but they kind of put me behind, and then with the strategy towards the end of the last race, was I didn't take any tires. Maybe I should have took 2 at minimum, but this time I said if we get a decent run and it comes down to we have to come in on a green flag stop, and I was considering taking 2, but I was thinking about how long we had to go, from whenever I pitted to the end. I wanted to make sure I had the freshest tires as possible. So, I stayed out for a little bit and try to lead a lap, and then come in. I said, you know what, I'm just gonna take forward and see what happens. I was I was surprised that I was able to catch RB there at the end, and that that was a fun battle between he and I. I thought I was going to get stalled. I was once I got to Jonathan there. I stalled behind him. It started to push a little bit, and so I said, well, maybe this is probably where I'm going to, just balance out. But I, the car still had some grip, so I just kept on pushing, and was able to come on in second.
I ain't too mad about it. I like seeing close battles. I like seeing this is a unique track where and I talked about it at the beginning of the broadcast. This car almost feels free on the straightaways. It feels comfortable in the corners, and then you get on the straightaways, it feels like the rear end is higher up than what it should be.
Yeah.
It is in my opinion the most difficult stock car to drive on the circuit.
Yeah. I mean, this kind of reminds you like a Pocono, per se. It's just one lane track, so you're trying to figure out where you can get that edge on somebody. But yeah, like you say, it feels like the back end is kind of not sucked into the track. I kind of felt that a few times when somebody's side drafting, you feel like the back end just one comes around. But at least for me, yeah, it felt pretty stable in the corner somewhat until I started, kind of overdriving, trying to make up some time or get ahead of somebody. It can get pretty tricky. Then track conditions was pretty hot tonight as well. So just trying to manage all of that. But surprisingly, when the tires started to wear out, it just started to feel a little bit tight. Even after I got by RB, I'm thinking, okay, I got clean air now. I can start getting ahead. But I guess maybe because I had the right front so hot, it was just a little bit tight there. But after I started to kind of chill out a little bit, it balanced all out.
I liked it. I thought it was a great race. Pat, I know you were right there coming in. I know that this is I think the third season of this race of this rendition of what they're doing here. You were second of the point standings coming in. Sorry, second of the point standings coming into today's race. And I tell you what, there is there's momentum on your side. So I like seeing what we've got going on, and man, I don't know what's going to happen, but it's going to be big. No matter what we do here, it's going to be big. That's what I see. Chop Chop's been good, and you I've been talking to a lot lately, and again, I keep saying it. This is this has been the Pat Green season too.
Yeah, hopefully can keep that momentum going. Start off with the win for this round, and didn't quite get the best finish. Would have liked to for the last race, but was able thankful to at least finish that. And here, started in I think 6, I believe, and was able to finish in second and gained some stage points and got good points at the end there and was able to lead a lap. So I mean, points are going to be important. Come down to it, because it's easy to lose them, hard to get them back. So just trying to keep it as tight as possible. As we got 2 more races to go, so want to see what happens here when we get towards Homestead, and hopefully still well within reach of the championship.
I think it's. I mean, Tyler said he's going to have to win them both, and I could not agree more. I think it's anybody's ball game. You got 6 drivers looking for it. You got 2 very difficult racetracks coming up, Kentucky and Homestead. Either one of those are going to be, it's going to be the quintessential playoff format. So we love seeing it. Pat, give you shout outs, man. P2 tonight, a phenomenal series.
Yeah, for sure. Big shout out to you broadcasting for us tonight. Hopefully you enjoyed that and calling the race. Shout out to everybody watching tonight. Admin Box, Dove Forms as always, Chopping Up Podcast, John and Striker for working, as hard as they do to make sure that we can get out there and have some fun. Shout out to Tyler for winning the race tonight. Well deserved. Dominant car. Shout out to RB as well. I had a lot of fun battling him as well, and big shout out to Monty and Mom as well. Much love to both of them.
Absolutely. It was phenomenal. It is phenomenal. I love it. Strange as it may be, still got 2 good tracks coming your way. So good luck, Pat.
Yeah.
We appreciate you, man.
Yeah. Thank you. It's always good talking with you.
Yeah. Well, we're going to talk more. There's more talking.
Oh yeah.
There's
Yeah,
always
for sure.
Yep. All right, brother. We'll see you soon.
All right. Take it easy.
That's the 90 coming on P2. We love him. He's amazing. Let's talk to this guy. This guy who surprised me, maybe surprised himself. I don't know. You're going to have to tell me, Mr. RB. You finished 3rd today.
Yeah, man, I'm wore out too. My arms are killing me. I was driving the crap out of that thing, man.
I mean, you came in when you were comfortable. I think if you come in any later than that, you're back 2 more spots. I think that's what I see.
Well, I saw everybody pitting, and I'm like, we're about a second and a half to 2 seconds slower, than we were at the start of the run. So, when I seen, Chase come in and I think it was Case Beer. I seen him come in, and I'm like, yeah, I gotta pit. I can't stay out any longer. But I'll tell you what, when I came out, and then Tyler Lemon made his pit stop, and he was only like 4 seconds behind me. Man, my heart broke. I was like, really? How'd that happen? Did he that big of a lead? I didn't think it was that big.
He had a it was like a 2.5 second lead, and then when he pitted, by the time it was all said and done, he worked 8 seconds back to you. It was 8 seconds after you guys came up to speed, because then you had a couple of drivers in between. But just new tires. You're talking about 6-lap fresher tires. 6-lap fresher tires is huge. Yeah, and the fall off was there, but it was so gradual to the leveling point that it took 15 to 20 laps to get to the actual fall off point where the tires kind of really leveled out again.
Yeah. It just I knew that. Pat caught up to me pretty quick, but by the time he got me and he got around me, he really didn't gain anything. I was past him back, and we kind of had a little cool battle going on, and it was a lot of fun. But yeah, he seemed like we were on pretty close to the same tires by the time he got around me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
he pitted late too. I know that.
Yeah. I just play it works. I don't mind it. It's all good.
It's what it. I'll take it. It's a decent points night. I think I was 6 points up coming in. So Tyler gained quite a bit tonight on me, and Pat gained a little bit. But
you were 16 points ahead of him from what I remember. Let me pull. I'm gonna pull the points back up because that's just. I have an overlay for that. That's my excuse now. I have an overlay. So coming in, you had a 6-point lead over Pat Green. Where'd you finish in the stage? 4th or 5th?
4th or 5th. Yeah, I think I was 5th.
So that's a 5-point deficit. You might. I don't know. Do you have zero incidents? Or did you smack the wall?
Me and Winker got together, and I got a 2X with that.
Oh yeah, terribly. So it'll be close. He might have made up 16 points. He had a 5-point advantage for winning the race. You finished 2 spots back from there. That's 7 points. Point for leading the lap for him, and then clean race. That's 2. That's 9 plus 5-point difference on stage.
It's 14.
Yeah, it's close. You know,
It's really close. It's a battle, man.
and if I'm missing something out of that, then I'm missing something out of that. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, well, we can, give a little, give or take right there. It's
yeah, I mean, plus or minus.
those two kind of could be.
Yeah, plus or minus. You're here on the plus or minus. You're plus or minus within striking distance. Kentucky coming up, Homestead, of course, both tracks that, I mean, you're gonna have to go out and I think RB's gonna have to spend some time practicing to make sure that he's got his, because I know Pat's gonna practice, we know Tyler's gonna practice, well, we know Mr. Fred Chase has been on the hunt here lately too, so
Yeah, well, I'll definitely be practicing. My only downfall, I think, is I run so many things.
Yeah.
So I kind of have to prioritize where I need to be, and definitely Chop Shop is a pretty high priority right now. So
yeah. So everybody over at the SCRL needs to leave you alone. That's what
they do. They really do.
Yep. They need to leave you alone.
I wish they would.
I'll tell them. Hey, you know what? I'll take over.
Hey,
I'll take over.
I would welcome it.
Well, I say I'll take over. I mean, no.
Probably just upset more people.
I mean, if I had, we all know what would happen if I had my way. We all know.
Yeah, no doubt.
Okay.
No doubt.
Typing two things out here at the same time. When you get messages and things happen, we got a donation for Dove that came through, so I wanted to say thank you,
cool.
and because we got Dove's race coming up, I want to make sure he's good to go.
Yeah.
We love the dude.
I'll be in there. He said that I send the money to you.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yep. Yeah.
So,
Because we have a pool, and I'm keeping it a secret from him what the pool is, but I can tell you that we're already in the hundreds. Okay, so we've had donations,
Very nice.
not just driver entries, but we've had donations. So that's a thing. So we want to make sure that his little man gets taken care of. So
that's pretty cool. I'm happy about that.
Me too. Me 17. What else? I don't know what else, man.
It was a good race, though.
It was.
We went mostly green the whole time. Couple cautions, but it's my kind of race. Nice green race.
Yep. I think he's all good to go. I think it was. Here it is. I think it's all good. I think everybody's good. Know what I mean? But outside of that, all right, RB, give you shout outs, man. I'm losing my train of thought. I'm trying to do 90 things at once that I shouldn't be. You guys are my focus. Chop Chop is my focus here on the Saturday night. It's been fun.
Oh yeah, it's been fun. Well, thank you to Mom and Dad out there watching. Thank you to all my teammates. Thank you to Christina and Taylor and Sarah, and congrats to Tyler and Pat for podiums, first and second. Thank you to Stryker and Mr. Hammond and Nate for the RC, and everybody here at Chop Shop, everybody at AMP, everybody in the SC Racing League, and thank you to Chopp'n It Up podcast for the main sponsor, and Dove Farm for the pole and victory, admin box, and thank you to Signature Esports. Thank you to you and Jess for everything you guys do for us.
We thank you guys for having us. Regardless, I thought I told everybody I was going to retire at the end of the year, and then I was like, you know what? We'll retire at the end of 2027. Now Jess is too invested in this. I don't know how. So
We
are.
That's cool though.
Yeah, well,
I'm not going to complain.
I told her, I need to get some dental work done. Just I mean, I'm getting older. I need to get some dental work done, right?
Right.
And I told her, I said, I'm gonna need some time off here. Okay. Like, I want to. We've got dental insurance, and I want to use it. Okay, I want to use it before, it gets to the point where
Yeah.
things happen. Going through chemo and going through all those treatments and just like seeing how my teeth have deteriorated since then, which is kind of crazy because I've been pretty picky about brushing my teeth and flossing and doing all that stuff. And it's yeah, I'm like, you know what?
I
It's
get it,
time.
man. I need some dental work too. I got one tooth that's kind of every now and then it just kind of comes in and out. It's just like it hurts. Like
Well,
it bothers me.
When you're in enough pain,
You
you
get that thing.
and you clench your jaws. That's what's happened to me over the last year and a half. So, and then I fractured some teeth, and when you fracture a tooth, and it doesn't matter if you go get a filling or not. When you're going through chemo, it takes everything, zaps everything. So my teeth are discolored, and like it's not good. You know what I mean? I look like pre-Asmongold dentures. And not, and I'm glad Asmongold has gotten his stuff worked on, but I need to take some time and get some of it work done. So then I'll be more confident. Then we'll see. But I'm probably gonna have to go to the route that happened with Jess. But I need to get into the dentist and check it out. So I told her, I was like, I'm gonna have to find an off season. I'm gonna have to make it off season so that way I can do all this stuff. So
Yeah.
Jess is going to do the
that's true.
broadcast. Yeah, no, she won't. She won't.
Have Jess do it.
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
Yeah,
I've heard her on a broadcast before.
yeah, she's hilarious. But anyway, nonetheless, you guys are amazing. We appreciate you. RB, I thank you. I thank you, sir. No more story times. I give story time like crazy. Story time. Da, 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 da. It's like the old vines back in the day.
I hear you, man.
Have Jess do the broadcast. It'll be really cool. I would have to sit down here and babysit her the entire time. Not because I don't trust her to do anything. It's because I'd want to make sure that I still controlled what's going on, what's being seen. So,
Well, you can produce it. Just have somebody talking.
yeah, that would be a bad situation. I love her. Okay. I actually care. Okay. And I don't want to be mad at her for something she, didn't do. So, nonetheless, but yeah, we appreciate it. But we're gonna get that race full. We've got 14 days to fill that race up, and we've got 10 or so drivers. It's gonna be full. We're gonna make it full, and everybody's gonna have a good time. That's what it is.
It'll be a lot of fun. Yep.
Yeah. If it's not, then I'm gonna be really, 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 really bad, and I'm gonna donate next season to Dove. Yep. We'll see. All right, Mr. IB.
I'm sure it'll be good.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Also, Mr. We'll talk later. Here you go. I'll let you have at it. I'll put you back down there with those guys.
Okay. All right.
Here you go. We love it. We appreciate it. Everybody's kicking butt, taking names. That's for sure. I'm mechanically typing. All right. Yeah, everyone go join it. You can join it on either one of my Discords. Okay. You can join it in the Signature Esports regular Discord or the Signature Esports Racing Leagues Discord. That's where, or you can find the flyer that Dove's posted in all the other Discords. It's still going to lead to the main Signature Esports Discord. You can it's $10 to race. It's $10 for through PayPal, through Cash App, through Venmo, or through the donate link that I have for him. There's a donate link that is strictly tied to a fundraiser we're doing through our business. Yeah, we've got some things. Everything will be good. Yeah, everybody will be there. It's going to be a ton of fun. So everybody join it, so we can make sure that guy and his little man's taken care of. You know what I mean? We want to make sure everybody, including kiddos, can get the treatments they need, regardless of what's going on. You know what I mean? So, as always, be good, be safe, be kind. We'll see you guys soon. We love y'all. Thank you, Budgie. Thank you to all our partner sponsors and affiliates. Thank you to Chop Shop Racing, Dove Farms LLC, and of course, and always, Jonathan Stryker. Without Jonathan Stryker, I wouldn't be here. Thank you to Nate for the race control tonight. Fantastic, as always, and he's doing what he does. It's Rage out there on Twitch Rooney. I want to make sure everybody does what they do. I want to send you over to people. I don't know if it's people we know or people we trust. We're going to send you over to Baron. He's doing something. He's done something weird. Oh, he's doing ghost hunting. Baron's doing some cool things. Jess is probably watching him. Much love. Be good, be safe, be kind. We'll see you soon. I'm raiding you out there, Twitch Rooney.